Malcolm McCass here. What's up, guys? Qualcomm Stadium's beautiful San Diego, California right now. We're going to do some little interviews for you guys at MXTV, all you Aussie mates out there. So roll with us as we find some of the top pros, up-and-coming pros, lights class guys. They're all in the mix, all for you guys at MXTV. Man. Track walk right now. We're being kind of quiet, kind of like a golf game. Shh. Tell me how you feel. You almost slid out in the mud over there. It's looking kind of crazy.
Yeah, well, it's definitely a slippery track today, and for just displayed how slippery it really is. But as you can tell, everyone's very serious around here, and they definitely take looking at a lot of dirt pretty seriously.
Okay, bud, I saw you walking over there. I got kind of worried because the mud kind of was hitting. I was worried about you blowing an ankle on the way down one of the doubles.
Yeah, I've been working on my balance in the mud pretty much, so I felt pretty confident in that area of the track.
I mean, you could, before you even get to the race or even, practice, I mean, something could really go down on one of these muddy hills.
Yeah, that's what I think that the idea behind overwatering the track is. Try to thin out the competition before the night starts.
Can you please explain those Scuba Steve boots you got on?
Well, let me tell you, you know what I mean? I feel that these things are going to take me to the next level right here. I have some secret stuff that are at the bottom of my feet that kind of give me, it's actually a little energy through my feet. I don't really want to talk about it, but we can get back to each other later on. Okay.
Randy Lawrence, buddy, you got a little bit of limp going. What's happened?
Got my pimp limp. Brought it to San Diego.
Okay, not only is Randy, he seems to be the trainer for Villaput, all top guys. McGrath, traveled with him during all the Supercross stuff, but you can't get yourself off bikes, so did you get hurt riding, or what happened? Bicycle, BMXing it?
Yeah, riding BMX. It's always been a passion of mine, and I'm 40 now, still riding, doing everything I can do on it, and had an accident on Thursday and popped my ankle out, popped it back in, and I'll be hobbling around for a couple weeks, but part of the game, I guess.
You understand the track's muddy, dude? You might get your Alpine Star boots a little messed up. Whoa, little moto, man. Hey, you guys gonna take out Chad Reed and some of the boys?
Yeah!
High five for the Malcolm. High five. Keep walking. Track wall. You guys get the track down. That's my homies. That's my homies. And how's it going? So I've known my boy Travis for a while now, since he's about 8 years old. Trav, exactly. Always the same smirk, not really giving me any respect. I'm not really feeling it. So Trav, what, dude? San Diego Supercross, bud. Honestly, the fans, they were going kind of crazy, and they saw you hit that sandpit. You were trying to get those whoops down. I was feeling you, but it's kind of classic.
Man, it was horrible. Everyone's like, gonna flip. I'm like, I can't even get around the track. How am I supposed to flip?
We feel bad for Travis. You've been bored, and that's a triple backflip. Wow.
Yeah, I actually didn't do a triple that. No, we're working on that. I don't really know if it's possible. We basically went with the Jackass crew. It was a lot of fun. Well, not for Knoxville, but everyone else, I think, had a pretty good time. Yeah. Knoxville had to get surgery on his, No, we had a lot of fun. We basically, tried some no-handed backflip 360s, which is a flip, a full twist, and while doing a no-handed. And all I came out with was that. So, I mean, really, I think I got pretty lucky.
The fans, it didn't matter what you're doing out there. They just get stoked to see you out there. Do you miss it, kind of?
Yeah. Do I miss racing? Yeah. Do I miss battling? Of course. Definitely, Supercross is pretty much the best sport on earth. And, when you sacrifice everything to do it, it becomes your life. And unfortunately, when you're not doing well, it's tough. But when you are doing well, it's the best times on earth.
What's the next big exciting thing aside from triple backflip?
We're working on a couple things, but basically this year is all about rally and trying to see if we have the ability to go in the WRC and mix it up with the best in the world. But also we're putting through Godfrey Entertainment, we're doing 3 full-length motion pictures this year.
Oh, the documentary.
Well, the documentary was just something to get our feet in the door. But Godfrey's writing and producing a movie. Jeremy Rawls writing and producing a movie, and I'm writing and producing a movie. We're the 3 owners in Godfrey Films, so it might go under, but it might do really well, and then it'll be cool, because then we can be like Bruckheimer and blow things up all the time.
What's your rig role here? I mean, are you scoping the guys? What are you doing? You kind of looking to maybe get some digits?
I'm looking at you, baby.
Damn, Miss Parker. Miss Sara, she happens to be a Miss Supercross, guys, in the States. You can check her out, looking very beautiful. She's got the Monster Energy in hand. Ma'am, talk about the fact that many guys are drooling over you, about 60,000 in the fans, as they see your beautifulness. Is it nice to feel adored and everyone's looking at you?
Considering I'm extremely far away from the crowd, so they technically can't see what I look like. All they see is blonde. They're like, oh, cool, hot. They don't actually know me or what I look like. So it actually works for me.
The ladies are all progressive right now, but once the dance floor hits later, they might be aggressive. No? Am I wrong? Am I wrong?
Yeah, maybe just a little bit, Malcolm.
Welcome to Supercross, guys.
Saying your prayers and watch you don't believe. Saying your prayers and watch you don't believe.
right, mate. Okay. You know, caught up with my boy Kevin Wyndham right here, and the sexy Erin Bates. You might see her hosting all the stuff. Walk away. Okay, Kevin, do you agree? That's a plus.
Yeah, that's good. You know, we got 30-second car girls. I mean, we need as many girls as we can on the floor. You know, I mean, of course, married, so I try to just focus on what's going on here at the race. But life's good, man. Season's been going good, and it's happy to be here. You know.
Back in the days, I know you're probably 18 years old, rental car, Texas. About 18, but you rental car, you almost got the whole entire industry suspended from rental cars because didn't you submerge one? Can you tell me that story?
Pastrana, he was claiming that, you know, hydroplaning dirt bikes and all that kind of stuff. So I was thinking like four wheels should be able to hydroplane as well as two, right? But it didn't work so well. But it was for sure underwater. Yeah, no question about it. It was under.
Okay, so I just saw not only the professional lady on the mic, you know, I'm sure you have a lot of rules and regulations, but I see all the guys really happy to come up and hug you all the time. Is that weird? I don't know.
It's a little strange, you know, but it's part of the job. It's a tough job. When you're the only female, you got to do what you got to do.
It's a corporate world sometimes, and you're up there. I know when you see like a rider win, let's say Chad Reed wins, you got to ask these certain questions. But sometimes you just want to go, dude, you must have the biggest skid marks in your undies right now. You must. I'm just saying, because like you were going fast.
You know, if there's only times that I could say what I wanted to say and didn't have to be politically correct, and you know, there are things that I could definitely say on TV that I want to, but it would be the last time that I get the chance to say it. So I try to refrain from doing those sorts of things. Yeah, you know, it's a fine line between being a professional and being taken seriously when you're down on the line, and then there's also the side of, well, you know, do with what God gave you or what modifications you had given here. So.
God gave you some gifts. I'm just saying, God was nice. Nice. I think what's the world of motocross needs, and you talked about the ups and downs, and I'm pretty sure the downs are when she's not on camera, the ups for most guys when she's on camera. Would you say?
I don't know. Let's hope so.
Oh my gosh, the lovely Erin Bates can ride motocross, can look beautiful, and can announce the heck out of Supercross. Sweetie, the Aussie mates love you.
We love you, Aussie. Thank you.
Erin Bates. Super hot. Easy. About to throw up right now, Mr. Bell. Hey, we just had a sweet little interview with the lovely Erin Bates / Bell, and basically what it came down to is sex appeal. They want to see some little more hanging out, little mama. What are you thinking about that?
I don't know. She was looking at it this morning. She was kind of looking a little chesty, I told her, when she went out of the hotel room. So, you know, if you want more than that, I may be coming after you, boy.
You coming after me, bud? Here, let's switch this role. Kehoe, buddy, you're like a red rocket, dude. What's up? I saw you. I almost couldn't even catch you. You're walking so fast.
Yeah, there's always something going on, you know, full agenda.
Talk about the team. I heard you obviously Millsaps. I heard he's like 5 pounds lighter. Do you know why?
Oh man, Millsaps is in great shape this year. He's been trying hard. He's putting out a good effort. He's riding really good.
All right, well, hey, you know we're gonna let Kehoe go because he's got to get his boys ready, prepped up. Who we got? Shorty, Millsaps, and
Short and Millsaps tonight, man. Then Ben Townley, of course. We're looking forward to him coming back for outdoors, and so we're working hard.
Johnny Lauch, Bobby Moore, legendary motocross rider, and now manager. How's it feel to be on that side of the court, buddy? Stock and residual.
It's a good time. I'll tell you, you can still enjoy the sport and get paid for doing it, and you don't have to climb over the bike and worry about doing some endos or something.
Hey, well, you guys have a mutual athlete. He trains Davey Millsaps. He makes sure Davey Millsaps has the bling bling and looks all good. Can we talk like nonchalantly in a weird way of saying how come he's 5 pounds lighter?
Told him to put down the fork. Oh no, he wants to go to cleaning.
Oh,
he had to clean out his gut.
You guys just rolled with me on the Malcolm Project. Behind the scenes, you've seen all the riders. You see how I cruise. I gave you the VIP pass, but you know what? It's time to go. Next time, you never know where my mission's going to go, but you know it's going to be crazy, all right? So don't miss it.